It seems like the King of England has gotten himself into a little bit of trouble after he proved to the English people that he actually is a little bit more of an Islamist than a true Christian believer. What am I talking about? This is an enormous story happening right now in the UK where the King of England, King Charles, refused maybe didn't refuse, to give an Easter blessing to his Christian constituents, which is something that the king or queen do every single year. It's a celebration of Easter and the monarchy. Remember, being a king in England is a duty and a right given to you by God himself, by Christianity. And so people were upset. And that would have been upsetting in and of itself, except for the fact that it turns out that he was able to give a blessing for Ramadan to his Muslim constituents. And now people are wondering if all of these rumors that have been circulating for a while, that the monarchy / King Charles are actually secretly involved with Islamism more than they are saying publicly, which would explain a lot of what you're seeing happen in the UK. But when I say people are mad, I mean people are really mad. First off, how would you feel if your Christian king did this?
Assalamu alaikum. Ramadan Mubarak.
The Quran says, God does not burden any soul with more than it can bear.
Assalamu alaikum.
حي على الفلاح.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. So
Ramadan.
There's this big debate going on right now. Is King Charles actually secretly Muslim? Now, I think that might be a little bit of a far stretch, but I do have to say that when you have a king who decides to give a whole speech, Salam alaikum, Ramadan Mubarak, to his Islamist constituents, but doesn't give his historic and regular Easter one, that is one that people are starting to wonder about. Now, when I say wonder, I mean all out, freak out, demand of him to abdicate the throne. Let's get into the details of this. Welcome to The Pushback. I'm Meira K, your host. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you've had enough and you want to push back against the insanity that we are seeing everywhere. Make sure to like, comment, share with a friend, do your thing. We appreciate having you here and we hope that you'll appreciate being here too. Let's see.
In Nigeria and across the world, I can only wish you and the millions of Muslims in our countries Eid Mubarak. And in doing so, let me propose a toast to the President and people of Nigeria. Niger no day carry last.
Now, I have to say that to me, the whole issue of, first of all, just Nigeria to begin with, the fact that he is speaking to them about Islam when there is a literal Christian massacre going on there continuously for the last few months and years is problematic in and of itself. But you have to see that when a guy is willing, or a king more than a guy, is willing to go out of his way to host Eid Mubarak and to celebrate and to put out messages out there, Ramadan, 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 obviously, he's doing it to pander to his Islamist voters. That makes a lot of sense. There are so many Islamists in the UK and in the neighboring countries. That's not something that we need to question. But when he pulls back from doing the Easter thing, it gets people a little bit worried that maybe what we're seeing here is actually a conversion to Islam behind the scenes.